AI is used even as a part of the university system at UKZN?
Yes, we developed a system to help advise students on a better chance towards graduation. So an AI helper, if you like, that looks at your situation, advises you how better to focus your studies and improve your chance of success.
What measures are you putting in place to close the gap between those students, believe it or not, in 2022, who may not be as tech savvy as others because of the disparities in our education system, who may not be as tech savvy as other students, to be able to fully utilize then this AI so that you ensure that even they are onboarded and that their prospects of graduation are increased?
So if there are students who are not so tech savvy, as you say, in using advanced languages, still everybody knows how to go online today and using Facebook and Twitter and things like that. So what we see is that many people now produce their applications that are more familiar to students, so produce it in a form that's very accessible, that students are used to going to a particular place and looking for a particular thing. So we tend to improve the designs on the front end, and at the back end where the education content is, we look at importing that at the right stages.
Tell me about some of the projects that have been using artificial intelligence in South Africa that have made these projects yield much more efficient and quality results.
So if you look at the reason that we are here at the Expo, we've developed a system that improves the accuracy of drilling boreholes. So by current methods, there's only an accuracy of about 25%, whereas when you use artificial intelligence, you can improve that to around 80%. That means that instead of losing something like R1 billion a year on bad boreholes, we are able to improve the drilling to a much greater extent, and so improve the access to water. There are other applications of that in agri-planning and what's called the circular economy, where you look at the waste streams and byproducts from one industry being reincorporated into the economic cycle as raw materials in another industry. So there's a whole interesting paradigm shift now in how we work with materials.
What other sectors could we see using artificial intelligence? You've spoken about agri-planning, borehole drilling, university